district were really led by Price. We'll get her stats in just a second once we get Mark back over here. We'll go to one more commercial break. Here for the halftime show, we'll be back. We'll talk about some game trends, adjustments that need to be made, and what to expect in the second half here from Danville. We'll be right back.
I spend a lot of time in the backyard, and in '09 it was me, your fire pit, that accidentally started a wildfire when one of my embers landed on dry brush.
Spark a change, not a wildfire. Visit SmokeyBear.com, brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Come on, smile. Oh, honey, he's still not smiling.
Maybe he's not a smiler.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Or maybe he's teething.
Maybe it's just a phase.
Maybe he has autism, and we can definitely do something to help.
Maybe is all you need to find out more about autism. No big, joyful smiles by 6 months is one early sign. Learn the others at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on Spreaker Radio, the official internet home of Virginia High Athletics.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And Shelter Pets makes super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a Shelter Pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org. This message has been brought to you by the Humane Society of the United States, Maddie's Fund, and the Ad Council.
In the wake of a disaster, what one thing can you send that will help people the most? A blanket.
Welcome back to the Bearcat Halftime Report. 5-point lead for the Lady Cats here in the state quarterfinals from Danville here on the campus of Averett University. Dylan Hutton and Mara Carrs take you real quick to some of the adjustments that you expect these coaches made in the locker room. Let's start with the black and orange of the Cats.
You know, I think what Coach Timmons told them is they have to start making a presence inside. I mean, majority of the points tonight have come behind the three-point arc, and they felt very confident from out there. But what's going to open up this game is if you can get some fouls on Bree Price, if you can get to the line, if you can hit some shots inside the paint, own their territory. Let them know who really owns that paint. And once you do that, it's going to open the three game back up. They're going to start cheating inside, and they're going to open the game back on the outside, and they're not going to know where to go. So it's going to be a battle of hitting your twos and hitting your threes and hitting your twos and the back to your threes. It's all about the accordion effect that we talked about last game, and you have to do it to perfection tonight.
All right, let's flip it over to Chatham.
If I was their coach and didn't come out in a 3-2, I'd feel like an idiot. I mean, like I said, the whole game, Virginia High's decided to shoot threes, and that's not our scouting report. Of course, we have players who can do it, but when we're feeling it, we feel it, and we do it. So if I was them, I would open up at a 3-2 and make them come inside. It's going to force the issue on both sides to make Timmons go inside. And we do have a presence. We have Bailey. We have Owens. We have Sidnor. If they can get there. Allie saw the lid come off the bucket, and that's what she needed. I feel like the confidence for this team, I mean, last quarter looked rough on our side, but on the scoreboard side, we only lost it by 5. You're up by 5 here. Come out, punch them in the mouth, and get going.
24 seconds on the clock here before we get going in the second half. Again, the storylines tonight. Lady Cats trying to make it to the state semifinals for the first time since 2007. And they'll either have a rematch against Wise Central or they'll be facing the Martinsville Bulldogs. We'll know about that. Got to take care of business here, but we'll know about that tomorrow at about 4 o'clock probably, because the Wise Central plays tomorrow at 2 o'clock there in the Convocation Center at Wise. All 3 of the other games of the other 8 teams, the other 6 of this VHSL 2, or the 2 district really, or the Class 2. Let me get that figured out, Mark. Get tongue-tied here. Class 2 are all playing tonight. Buddy. They're all playing tonight, other than Wise Central.
And we saw a picture earlier of the Gate City Radford game, and they were lined up at 5:30 for an 8:30 tip-off.
Chatham will take the ball here to open the second half, 38-33, with the lead for the Cats. As Tamari Lee looks to drive, baseline, inside a block by Bailey. got batted back out. Lee was open underneath and a steal. Allie Sidnor steals it away. Looking to push in transition. Taylor Owens down underneath, couldn't find her. They go back out to the left wing to Jada Campbell, who dribbles it out.
And that's exactly what they've done. Right now it looks like they're in that 3-2.
They go inside. Kerrigan Bailey, contact, misses the shot, and the board comes down to the Cavaliers, Talara Stone. 5-point lead for the Cats, 7:20 to go, third period here in the VHSL Class 2 quarterfinals. Looking to drive on the right wing, that's Wilson. Goes on the baseline, throws it back out. Wide open look in the corner, Tamara Lee. Missed. Rebound comes out to the Cats. Good box out by Kerrigan. Cats looking to push in transition. Taylor Owens dribbles, goes inside, and a blocking foul called. Didn't quite have her feet set. Good effort, though, there by the Cavaliers. Let's see who they'll end up calling the foul on for them.
Tamara Lee.
It's her first foul, so Taylor Owens will go to the free throw line for the Lady Cats, trying to extend the lead. It's 5 points right now for the black and gold, black and orange.
And Taylor Owens, a 74% free throw shooter last year. She's held her own at the line this year, this too.
Made the first for the Cats, lead back up to 6. Cats led by as much as 12 in that first half. Second free throw up and in, and back to an 7-point lead for the Lady Cats. Tamara Lee brings it back up the floor again. One of 3 1,000-point scorers for the Lady Cavaliers. They go across court to Lee, back inside. Easy look for Talara Stone, and a foul called.
Is it Lee on,
I believe,
Bailey? It's 3 on Bailey.
Kerrigan's third. A lot of contact there. Ref was in my way. I couldn't really tell. I guess you might have had a better angle there to see that one.
No, he's in my way.
He was in both our ways. So. That's a shame, right? Talara Stone to the line. 5'7" senior, switches the first. 40-34. Cats lead it. In Chatham led by Lauren French. The Bearcats, of course, coach Kevin Timmons here in this state quarterfinal. Second free throw up and in. 40-35. Back where we started the second half. 6:47 to go in the third period. Amaya Lee holds it out.
Traffic here. See what she's coming up with.
Taylor Owens with it for a second. Guarded closely now. Allie Sidnor back around to the left wing. Sidnor looking to drive right wing, goes inside, missed short, might have got tipped, and the board comes out to Campbell. Taylor Owens from the right wing looking to drive, drives into the paint. Three-pointer on the way from Amaya Lee. Easy look and got it. 43-35, Amaya Lee puts it in from beyond the arc. 6:12 to go, third period. Cats lead by 8. Amaya guarding Tamari Lee. Trying to go in the paint. Go down on the baseline to the freshman Wilson, who lobs it across court. And that's Destiny Wilson back out in a turnover as she tried to push it to Lee on the left wing.
And they're forcing the issue. You know, Virginia High's playing face-up, deny the ball defense. It's really causing a problem.
Just sort of got tipped there and miscommunication, turnover by the Cavaliers. And Tamari Lee will check out and back into the game, the sophomore Kesley Hilton, who had 14 rebounds in the last game against Martinsville. That was the Region C championship game. The first for Coach French in her 3 years. Amaya Lee brings up the floor for the Cats. 5:50 to go, third period, an 8-point lead. 7-point lead, that is. Go inside, ball got batted out, and a steal by the Cavaliers.
Just quick hands there, quick hands.
Talara Stone had it for a minute, gave it up, and Wilson will cross the timeline here. Inside drive, wide open look, missed. Owens comes down with the board. Looking to push the Cats in transition, a 3-on-2, bounce past Sidnor on the baseline. Looks back out, a tip, a block by Bree Price. Really disrupted the shot there of Sidnor as the Cavaliers will come back down the floor. Price on the right wing goes outside to the freshman who puts up a three-pointer. Rush shot, miss. Sidnor with the board. That's something I don't think we talk about enough for Allie. She is a good rebounder.
Yeah, she definitely pushes her way around inside.
Taylor Owens misses an air ball but gets it to Kerrigan Bailey. Ball gets batted out, and the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Talara Stone as the Cavs look to try to push. And a charge.
Other way.
That was a good play there by Amaya Lee, taking the charge. You could hear Coach Timmons. I don't know if you could hear it in the background of the broadcast, but he yelled, "Take it." And Amaya was in position, perfect position to take that charge.
That's her third, too, and she's coming off the floor.
Lee is checking in now for Wilson, and as Mark said, that is her third. 4:49 to go here in the third period. 43-35 Cats with the lead. Amaya Lee has it. The Cats work right to left here in the second half. Kerrigan Bailey has it at the top of the key. Back out to the right wing to Taylor Owens. Lauren DeLeon.
Wasn't really looking for it, but found it anyway.
Yeah, she wasn't ready to receive the pass. They get inside to Campbell, and the foul and the bucket. She'll go to the line for an extra, and Jada pumped up. She had 17 in the first half. She'll have a chance to have 20 here with 4:23 to go, third period. I believe that was her first points of this second half. She makes this one. This will be 20 for Jada. Bree Price had 17 for the Cavaliers. And one attempt missed by Campbell. And contact on Kerrigan Bailey. That'll be her fourth. Not a lot she could do about it. She was just trying to get back down the floor, but they'll charge her with the foul as she just went to the wrong spot. Ran in to a Cavalier and a foul. That's the second team foul on the Cats. Allie Sidnor checks in for Bailey. 4:20 to go in the third. Cavaliers control and get it out on the right wing. That's to Laura Stone. Stone inside to Price at the free throw line looking to spin. She loses the ball.
It's got to be Bearcat ball.
And it is Bearcat ball. Just lost it off her own. I believe it hit off her foot, and a turnover goes to the Cats. 45-35, Bearcats lead it. 4:06 to go, third period. Amaya Lee looking at Coach Timmons for a play call. They go out on the left wing to Sidnor. DeLeon from the top, missed off the top of the backboard. And a whistle blown there. I don't know.
Not sure what
the whistle was for, but it'll be
hit the
Chatham
shot
ball.
clock.
Might have hit the bottom of the shot clock. It was a rush shot by DeLeon.
A great find. They broke that 1-2-2 zone and got in the middle there, but she just rushed the shot.
Bree Price had it. No look pass out to Lee at the top. Back into Price. Turnaround jumper. Hit off the front. Rolled in. 45-37 with 3:34 to go. Cats looking to push. Jada Campbell in transition. Baseline floater. Foul. Ball didn't go in through the hoop, but she'll go to the line. Jada has 19 points tonight for the Cats.
It'll be the second on Lee.
So Tamari Lee, her second. That's a senior. Quick-paced game. Both teams trying to get it up and down the floor as fast as they can. Campbell misses off the front.
Still searching for that number 20 for her.
Cats lead 45-37. Jada's second free throw swished through, and that's 20 for her. Tamari Lee bringing it up the floor for the Lady Cavaliers. They get it out on the right wing. That's Destiny Wilson. Nearly a turnover. Jada Campbell does get a turnover. Poked it loose on the return pass. Campbell inside layup with the left hand. Got it. 48-37, and a timeout called, I believe, by Chatham.
No, by Coach Timmons, I believe.
I think they said Chatham over the. It's a full timeout for the Whites team, so that will go on Chatham, their first of the second half. 48. Brought to you by State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol. Mark, up and down the floor we go.
And like I said, you got to force the issue. You got to play fast. It's one of my keys to the game. And that's what they've done this whole quarter. They've pushed the issue. They've made it their quarter to win, and they're up by 6 with 3 minutes left in this quarter.
Finish this quarter strong, and then we head to the final quarter. We'll see what the Cats can do, though. We've got 3 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock here in the third. As we'll take a quick game reset. Again, an elimination game tonight between the Lady Cats and the Chatham Cavaliers. Bearcats 16-10 on the year. Cavaliers of Chatham out of the Dogwood District, they're 22-4. Averaging 58 points per game, 40 points allowed. They've already allowed 48 tonight for the Cats, and we've still got close to 11 minutes to go in this one, over 11 minutes to go. Pace really been the key for the Cats, as they've just been able to get open looks in transition off the three, been able to get it inside as well. That was a full timeout there, again taken by Chatham. Coach Timmons has got to be happy with what he's seen through 2.5 quarters, Mark.